All right, what's good, everybody? Hello, what's good, hello, guys, hello, let's see who is here. I already apologize for streaming later than I said, but I switched up the times. Anyways, hello Demarion, hello Beluga, hello Duo Edits, hello Joy, hello Mr. Nani, hello Julia, hello Gamer, hello Divine, hello Nevermind, not hello to you, you get a timer for begging. Hello, Restless Roblox. Hello, whatever your name is. Hello, Anar. Hello, Tushar, I think is your name. What's good? What's good, everybody? How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing, guys? How's everybody doing? I hope y'all had an amazing day. I'm probably not coming to your birthday stream if you're streaming 1 hour after this on your birthday. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Thumbnail is impressive as always. Thanks, and you're already spamming your username. You get a timeout. Good. Kind of late. Well, yeah, sorry. What about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Anyways, new day, new stream, new chance to get donated, even if it's late. But from December on, you guys will have to get used to this. I will always stream. I might always stream at this time. What is happening? Why is a blimp coming from the ground? What did I just watch? Anyways, from December on, I will stream more over the place. No specific time. But it's not December yet. So we will have to get, we're 43 people watching. I don't expect more people than usual today. But we gotta get to 60 likes, I think is good. If you always stream at this time of December. Well, not always. I'll stream whenever I have time, and I'm probably gonna stream more early of the time than late. Because either I will probably stream early or 4 p.m. There is not going to be a lot of times where I stream this late. Except maybe on Thursdays. I'll have to see about that. But a lot of the times I will probably stream earlier than 4 p.m. or 4 p.m. Guys, 60 likes. Otherwise, I'm not donating. Might leave your stream soon. Don't worry about it. Also, hello, Vi. I'm doing good. What about you? 60 likes. Otherwise, I'm not donating. In the meantime, you're not allowed to spam your username. Oh, exclamation mark Discord is a great thing, but unfortunately, that does not work because my Discord is not level 3 anymore. Server link, my Discord link is in the description. Stop spamming exclamation mark Discord. Dude, I just said it's wrong. What kind of hearing do you have? I just said that link is not working. I don't have that updated. If you want to join my Discord, link is in the description. Now you guys can start spamming your usernames. Before that, I'll donate the giveaway winner. Also, they changed back the Halloween map to the normal one. So we're gonna play on daytime again. There we go. So tomorrow there's gonna be daily giveaways in my Discord. But I'm not gonna do one till tomorrow because I'm gonna give out 100 to everybody anyways. So I might do a giveaway in there tomorrow for my stream. All right, let's donate. I low-key felt like I was burning because of how bright it was in the morning. Alright. We got 69 likes. I'll see if I join a public server today. I'm not sure yet. Can we get another 100 if we already... I'm not donating 100. I'm donating 100 tomorrow, not today. That was the giveaway winner on my Discord server. But if you would have listened to me, you would have known that. So guys, make 20 game passes. Outside of my birthday stream, I will most likely donate 20. Win giveaway in Discord server. Buddy, what you mean win? Pretty much every day, except tomorrow or today, because tomorrow I'm giving out 100 Robux in my streams anyway. I don't need to do 100 Robux giveaway. I might do a specific birthday giveaway tomorrow. I'm not trying to be rude at all. So sorry if you think it's rude. Why do you sound kind of depressed? I don't know why you asked me that. I'm not depressed. I've never been depressed. If I sound like it, then I sound like it. Not that much for a stream that was scheduled 9 days. That's true though. Daniel would have had more. So guys, tomorrow I will be live at 1 hour and I will be live at 25 hours for my birthday stream, so would have gotten to 3k. Yeah, probably. I'm definitely looking forward on who is gonna be in my stream or how many people will be in my stream tomorrow, since I didn't announce it that much. Usually I always posted it everywhere and stuff. Yeah, hello. But it's late, so I'm not sure. My mom might tell me, don't worry about it if you don't join. I don't know if I'll be able to read the chat normally tomorrow, but I'll definitely also include some server donations. What do you want him to say? I don't know, but there will be probably some Twitch streams soon. Dying Light is on a discount for 20%. That's more than it's a 12 euro discount for me. So that's kind of nice. So there will be, for those who would love to watch me play other games, follow me on Twitch. I will be playing the new Dying Light there soon. I don't want to miss your birthday stream. All my special streams are always late because I always have stuff to do on the... But that was a bad coincidence as my anniversary stream was on that day, and it was just a bad coincidence. If it would have been on the Tuesday, I would have been able to stream at 4 p.m. Same with my birthday. If it would have not been on a Thursday, I would probably have time. But because it's Thursday, don't have time at 4 p.m. I could maybe... I don't think I want to put it to... When's your birthday? Tomorrow. Did some research. They won't allow the gifting since the currency difference is too high. Yeah, I figured. Try doing it early. Damn! Wow, you're so smart! Don't you think I would have made it earlier if I could? Are you just playing dumb? What the heck, man? That's crazy. The maximum I could do is 1 hour earlier, but I don't want to do that because when I'll come home at like 5:20 p.m. like 5:10 p.m. and then I gotta shower, eat, all that stuff that you do as a normal human. And I don't want it to be that close. I'd rather have some breathing time. Do it 1 hour early. Who said that? Yeah, you're blocked. You're banned from my streams. Dude, impressively stupid comments back to back. Yeah, no. I'm not. No. I don't want someone that's that stupid in my live chat. Do it at 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. my time. 11 p.m. my time. Oh yeah, amazing suggestion, bro. You also get a timeout. You get a timeout though. Guys, who threw a brick at you? What are these stupid comments? What the heck? Do online instead of offline. Online donation instead of... Yo, Farzan, can I please choose myself what I do on my streams? First of all, it's my streams. Second, it's my birthday and my stream combined. Would be amazing if I could choose that. I thought I was stupid sometimes. They were dropped as a kid. Huh. I don't think smart people are online at this time. Yeah, there's more American people probably in my stream as well. Wow. I met... Dude. That reminds me, American people. 2 days ago or something, I was in a voice chat server again. Or yesterday, before my stream, I was in a voice chat server. And there was someone talking with voice chat that was a bit energetic. That definitely... Bro, you're so rude. So I don't care. I never said that I want to be nice. I don't care if I'm rude to you. If you want me to be nice to you, then earn it. Anyways, before that stream, I was talking to that one person, and he just... And donations were down right before my stream, and they got like back up 5 minutes before I started. But he was like playing that he called hazem and stuff, and was talking to hazem on a call and stuff. So I asked if he was schizophrenic. For those people who don't know what that is, go to school. Anyways, he sounded definitely old enough to know that, especially since he's a dude. There's no way he never made a schizophrenic joke with somebody or heard it. I wrote that in chat. I literally wrote it in chat. I didn't say it. I wrote it in chat. He couldn't pronounce it. He didn't even know what the word was. Then I asked if he was dyslexic. He could also not read that, and probably also didn't know what that is. And then the donations came. Did he not pronounce it? Dude, I don't know what he said, but definitely not schizophrenic, and also not dyslexic. Was he a kid? No, he was at least 15. He was around 15. Then donations came back up, and he said, "See guys, because I called hazem 10 minutes ago, the donations are back up." Then he did not say 10 minutes when he was talking to hazem. He said in 20 minutes. So I also asked if he has dementia, but he also doesn't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know where he lives or how he lives, but he does not know anything. I mean, especially like being dyslexic or anything. Like, there's no way you never heard of that. That was like the first contact I had with actually the stereotype American. I asked if he was American. He said, yeah. I answered, I can tell. Yeah, he also did not... he did not understand that that was a negative thing, but... That's crazy. Crazy thing is he raised like 300,000 Robux. But his donated was hidden because he probably didn't have a lot of donated. Schizophrenic. No, you don't even. No, the way he tried to say schizophrenic is dude, you that was a whole different word. That was a whole different language what he tried to say there. I don't know what he was trying to say. And then, bro, then he said he is talking to his. When I asked if you're talking to yourself or anything, he said no. He's talking to his live chat on TikTok. He was not live at that time. 4 minutes later, he went live on TikTok. Dude, I don't even know, man. I didn't check it out because I didn't want to open TikTok, especially 2 minutes before I started my stream. But that was an interesting interaction. Guys, make 20 Robux game passes, please. And if you haven't already, like the stream. W stream, thank you. 1 second, guys, actually, before I continue donating. All right, now I got everything. I knew I forgot something. By the way, I did not know there was a website. What? A website? Couldn't you have just said what website it is in that message? Hello, Quaywis, welcome to the stream. There's a Discord website. Yeah. You can open Discord as an application, but also in the browser. No. What does the superhero, if you're talking about DC Comics and what? Made it or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he made a website for me, but there was also a subcount of me, I believe. I don't know why he made that. I never used. I looked at it once and that's it. I never used it again. Your server. No, he actually made like a Google website for me. Kind of. He made a Google website with my name as website name as I don't know what it's called right now. Starts with D, I think. But there's no alert. There's nothing under the headers. Yeah. That was, yeah. I don't know why he made that. It was cool, but I didn't need a website. Especially looking at all the people that are on my stream. Those people are not going on a random website. One message. Yeah. I don't know why you split that up in 5 messages. You chose the most confusing way on how to type that. At least the first 2 messages could have been in one. Thanks for the 10. Should I join a public server? This is all my Robux. Thank you, Noob Destroyer. You didn't have to give me that. Should have probably saved it for a Game Pass that you want to buy. But thank you. Should I join a public server? Think I might do that. Let me see if there even is a public server. No, I don't want to donate you back to back. Why is my private server and a USA server? Oh, whatever. There is. Whoa, damn. All right, guys, we're joining a public server. I gotta show this. 1 second. Holy, what happened? Okay, not there. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so many, dude. I can. Are these showing up? No, they're. Look at this. Why is there so many? Why is there so many servers with 1 person inside them? And also European. We're joining this guy. What the heck? People who've been in the last few streams know that there is sometimes not even 1 European server. And now there's so many of them. What the heck? If anyone wants to join me, just follow me on Roblox, by the way. What the heck, man? There's so many. Also, in general, quite a big amount of servers with just 1 person. Maybe it's the time. Maybe. But so many French servers too. Majority of them were French. Something going on in France that we don't know of. Also, dude, what? There's so many. Also with two. What, dude? What? Actually, so many. Yeah, has to be because of him. For sure. Hello, Rosalie. Welcome to the stream. I don't know, we're typing a question mark behind it. Hello, Eli. My joins should be on for followers, right? Thanks for the gift. Yeah, my joins are on for followers. That's all I can afford. Didn't have to donate me. Thank you for the 10 and 25. Next month you got your finals. Wow. Actually, I'll donate 15. Guys, you gotta make some more 20 Robux game passes. You're studying a month before. When I got into school and people always talked about the finals in our school, teachers or other people always said like a month before that you should start studying and stuff, blah blah blah. They didn't even the maximum I did, I looked at it for 5 minutes the same day. That's it. That was all my study. I don't even know how can you study 1 month before. You're gonna, dude, what? For what? How many likes are we at? 108. 202 likes. I think we can get there. You're built different. I was also just hella lazy. You think I wanted to study? I'm definitely not taking your advice. It was not advice. It was just, I just don't understand how you can study a month before that. It just sounds really, it just sounds like what? I mean, how much are you? Not that I'm saying that ever again. How much hours do you study, or do you just have you already gone through all the topics? Or are you going there just through them again, or how do you study? I mean, you have to be finished or take a break at some point. Like a day or two before they tell you, but I have to study for that too. Remember I told you about this exam? You told me about quite a lot of exams. You think I remember that? About an exam that I don't have to take? I feel like you talk way too much about school for me to remember this exam. Sorry, but I don't know what this exam is. Let's Hindi for the language I studied a week before. I suck at that. Nightbot made me click a link. That was probably just my Discord. That long before. Hello, Decent. Welcome to the stream. In the span of 3 days, not forgotten which exam is which. Yeah. All we know is that you mentioned exams. And that you study a lot. That's all I remember. If you don't go into any details, I have this exam there, that exam there. If you don't go into details, people are not going to remember that. The person has at least 8 hours of self-study daily for almost 4 months to pass this. What kind of exam is that, buddy? What are you doing? 8 hours a day for 4 months. She said she was busy. You would assume she was studying. If she said she was busy, then I just moved on. You think I'll make myself... Do you think that I will think about why she's busy? Wow. No, if someone says they're busy, then I think they're busy. I couldn't care less with what. That's how competitive exams work. Yeah, but 8 hours a day for 4 months. That's just... That just sounds brutal, dude. What? Alright, I need some confirmation. Bro, here in India, we have morning 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Alright, so for the people in India, the morning lasts from 8 a.m. or starts 8 a.m. and the morning ends at 6:30 p.m. So what? Lunch is at 7 p.m.? Bro, with 2 H's, we are cooked? Yep. So is everything else in your brain. You got a long morning, buddy. Yeah. I don't know if that was your sleep schedule that you just listed, but I didn't understand it. I study from 8:30 to 7:30. I don't know who you're calling broski, and I also don't know who asked. Sorry. Hello, Mima. Welcome to the stream. In our country, people also study 8 hours. In our country, I couldn't find a single person that asked. Especially not 11. Until and unless you're going for CA or CS. I don't know what you guys are doing over there. 8 hours a day for 4 months. You're gonna be doing the same thing I'm doing right now. How do you study? Is it like, do you just have like paper and like, what's your method there? What is the topics, or how do you study those topics? You know, is it videos? Is it how do you do that? I mean, the 8 hours have to be filled. I mean, it's not studying. Definitely not for 4 months. Yeah, 4 months just seems really unreasonable. Especially because you forget most stuff that you learned 4 months ago. I mean, if it's always the same, it's going to start to memorize. Daytime jump scare. Hello, Ella. Yeah, they changed the map back to the normal one, and I like it on daytime. And I feel like this also makes more people join the stream. I don't know. More because you're weak in maths. Like flashbang. Yeah, we can do... One second, let me... I had a good time, a good daytime before Halloween event, I think. There. Clicked off it, lit up my whole room. Alright. What brightness are you playing on? I had purchased a course after my 12th final, so I was busy with them almost the whole day. 4 subjects, 2 hours each. Busy with these thick books and a register. Yeah. 100% obviously. Ella, how are you doing? Also sorry that I'm late. Also, now it's your turn to say sorry. I'm still waiting for an answer on my DM that I sent you yesterday and today. About the comment, I'm gonna check Discord more. Where is that? I sent you a DM basically 24 hours ago. And, well, 7 hours ago. I have to go sleep. Alright, have a good night. Thank you for joining. Enjoy your stream. I will try. I'll be ghosting. Yeah, I feel like she's doing it on purpose. There was a week, 1 or 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks ago, where I always saw her online. I feel like she was actually checking Discord, and now she's just not. Did you tell him to apologize? She telling me that I didn't answer. That didn't happen. No, she said she cannot see my answer because her Discord wasn't working. You think I don't answer? The soonest I will answer is if I wake up. Then I will see it. The only time where I won't answer is when I'm sleeping. I literally downloaded a VPN in Turkey to check Discord. Because you couldn't check Discord because Discord is banned in Turkey. So all the blame here is on Ella. Which Dying Light? The Beast. I just want to know how much it is for you. For cash, it's like half the price of what I pay. That's ridiculous. Just want to know how much it is for you. €26. Dude, I wish I would pay €26. That's just... Damn. 70... Okay, let me... Oh, Australian dollars. I want to know the exact price. Why is it US dollars? I said... There. 72 basically. Alright, there's not a big difference. There's basically the same price, and I would have offered to give you the money for it, even if I wouldn't know how, but I'll just buy it myself. And about the other DM, let me find that real quick. Give it me a second. There. There. There, that's about how you buy things. That's your price range for buying things. Personally, I've never seen a mouse that expensive, but you wanted me to send you a mouse. So I was looking through some stuff and I found that. That's like a BMW M3 as a mouse. If I compare it to normal ones. If it wasn't euros, that'd be reasonable. If it would have been Australian dollars, that would have also not been reasonable. I've never seen, but I think it's totally reasonable. I was also shocked because I knew that there's a person where I can find that the mouse he's using is always also good, would work good for me because I've already had a mouse that person had before. So I checked out that person again because I knew he had a new mouse. So I checked out his mouse and then I see that. Dude, how much? The mouse is €260. Not spending. Yeah, I know. I also don't want that mouse. That's gonna be more than... That's basically more than my microphone. Not exactly, but that would be... That was kind of... a shock. I really hoped he had a good mouse that is affordable. But he didn't. So yeah, other than that, I didn't look for a mouse. Too lazy. But I'm probably gonna look for something that's similar to that. Not in that price range, but similar to the material and design. That looks... Why can I not... second. Let me see. Maybe. Here. There would be alternatives. Sorry, what? Did I miss something? By the way, Ella, what's up with your sleep schedule? What happened? Alright, let's see. What are these? How are these looking? Can I? I'm so screwed. I need to be awake at 12:30 today. Eh? But you still... What? You still got enough time. Just go to sleep now. Oh, never mind. It should be 5 a.m. 5 a.m. 7 hours is still enough. If you go to sleep now, 7.5. You can still go to sleep. Shouldn't be that bad. Like a nap, I can't do that. Well, then what are you gonna do? Not sleep at all? That's worse than 7 hours. Oh, this mouse looks similar. Okay. No, now I closed it actually. I need an hour of sleep or 12 plus. What? Oh, now I closed it, dude. Just wanted to look at the other tab. Oh, man. You got no game passes. Ah, it's the guy with the terrible username again. Well, is a lot. There we go. But, well, and my life, so I don't care. I own all of these. Oh, right. What kind of connection does it have? Oh, all right. Also has that. Think I might buy that mouse. That looks... Oh, that's the same. Been here for almost an hour. Have you? Wow, cool. I have 220s. Yeah, I don't know if you realized that, but I own both of them from the person that I just don't. If you were the person that I just donated, yeah, you are. Wow, you got a 10-minute time off for being absolutely stupid. And not being able to watch the stream. Ella, what do you got tomorrow that you have to wake up for 12:30? Therapy. What kind of therapy? knows. Well, what do you do there? You got married last week, so sorry that yeah, that's totally on me. But I have to ask, who is she? Talk. Yeah, that sounds like such a girl therapy. I don't think I could go there. Wow. The therapist. Sorry, I didn't know that your therapist is a woman. What do you think therapy? Well, there's a lot of different therapy. You can also go to therapy if you have like an injury. After an injury, you have like therapy to rehabilitate. There's lots of kind of therapies. What kind of... Ella, you cannot talk. The world you live in is a rice corn. You know nothing. A what? A rice corn. Rice. Rice. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, you cannot say the second word out of... Sorry about that. But the thing is, there's been a lot of immature children in my pet that abuse that. Please make some more Game Pass. So I'd rather have the getting timed out. I can also disallow that for moderators again. I enabled that for moderators because of Daniel. Let me change that. That's the reason I got another delete message. Too bad. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that because that's every blacklisted word and I don't want... Never mind. I'm not gonna disable that. Fell victim to it twice. Sorry. Next time I'll say something. Why did my opposite of Google Home go off? Not gonna say the name, otherwise it's gonna go off again. Why did it answer in German? Yes. Still don't get that reference. That means your world is very small because you know nothing. Basically, I was just telling you you're stupid again because you don't know physical therapy. I do know that. Well, apparently not. Anyways, I was looking at mice. Let me look at them, man. In peace. There's some interest. Who wants a green tea colored mouse? That looks absolutely weird. But I'd put physical if I was talking about that. So you're the dumb one. Well, no, you said that you have to talk in your therapy, and I said that would be so boring for me. And then you ask, what else do you do in therapy? So you're the dumb one because you don't even know what you said anymore. For me, just talking would be such a girl therapy. I could not do that. That would have been so boring. Talking is like normal therapy. Well, yeah, probably for whatever reason you're going to therapy. Probably normal for you to do that. You probably don't need physical therapy. But for me, that talking therapy would be boring. What are you supposed to do besides talking? Play games. I don't know. Do some exercises for no reason. So many things you can do. There's so many options I can choose from. How are these looking? Nope, not choosing that. Also not. I think I know what. Let me check where I can buy that. That's not how it works if you're the uneducated one. No, you probably can only talk in your therapy. I know that much. That doesn't change the fact that it would be hella boring to me. And that even if I would get told to go to such therapy, I would just decline it. Because no. I don't think you understand. What? Why is that mouse? Is that the same mouse? Bro, that has to be. It's different mouse. Why is it also so expensive? Oh my god. Bro. Why is that so expensive? Ah. Alright, what is this? Could do this mouse, just inflation. No, I think it's just probably the material it's made out of. Oh man, that sucks. That would have been so cool to have. Alright, we're not doing that mouse. Then we're doing this one. Let's see how expensive this one is. Please be normal price. Why is every... Okay, dude. That's not that much. Oh, man. I mean, that's like half it. There's 160 euros. But that's not any better. Oh, man. I just want a good Bluetooth, a good wireless mouse. I can't have that, apparently. That sucks. That sucks. Well, I guess I'll play with cable a bit longer. No mouse for you. I know. Oh man. Send me some options, maybe they'll be cheaper. Not. I highly doubt that they will be cheaper. I'm not gonna send you options. That's not gonna happen. I don't know. Please. You're annoying, you know that? I'll send you two options. An expensive one and a not so expensive one, but still expensive. You know, yeah, I don't think I'll just send you the names of the mouse though. I'm annoying. Well, I don't want you to. If you actually would buy one of that, just feels bad. No, I don't think you get the point of that. There. The second one might be just the first one. Oh yeah, the second one is just the first picture that I sent you. Oh. I just found on Amazon is just cheaper. Interesting. Maybe you can get it for 200 somewhere else. But that's not any better. Then you only got two options. Never mind. I don't think I can find an option that fits my... If I could buy it with Robux, I would. You think they accept Robux? Let me see. What can I... Alright, let's see what other mouse... On Amazon is actually 18% off right now. The 200... It's 230 euros now. That's why it's 18% off. Oh, I could also... But let me check out this one. That might not be that bad. But all of them are not that cheap. I don't remember having that expensive products. I don't remember that. I have to sleep. It's night in India. All right, have a good night. Thank you for joining. Hello, Joy Boy Luffy. Also do that one. Let me check out this mouse. No. I'm not giving you 40 Robux. All right, you get two options. That's it. The others don't really, at least from Asus, I don't want to buy a Razer again. How was your day? My day? Busy, unfortunately. I want to buy a Razer again. Not that I have the same problem I already have with my current mouse. What other... what other brands are there? I don't know. Maybe if I get $1 billion tomorrow, I'll buy one of those. I'll just buy both, actually. Just to have them, you know. There, this is the mouse I had at the very start. Not available right now. Why did you ignore me? Sorry, I'll time you out, then I won't ignore you. Ella left? I don't know. Probably not. She's probably looking at the 2 mice I just sent her. Oh, I don't know what she's doing. Just might be the case. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep streaming for. Probably not that long. Hour mark. I don't know if I'll stream that long. Ooh. Curse you for wanting the extra expensive one on my days. There's the other models are not really gonna fit my hands with how I hold my mouse. I explained that. I've had because I need a bigger mouse, because if I have small ones, the way I grab them, and if I slide them over my mouse pad, my hand is gonna be in the way. And I don't know how those models are in person, but they look not that small. Do you have big hands? I don't know. It's just the way I hold my mouse. Your fault for having... I don't think I have that big hands. I think it's how I hold my mouse. You're the best. Hope you keep up the W. Thanks. I cannot really judge if I have big hands. Depends whose hands I compare it to. But I've always used big mouse, and I just got used to that. And then I got a light and small mouse. Could not play with that. I could not use that. That was absolutely terrible. So I was really happy when this Razer mouse was good, and then it was wireless. It was also amazing, and then it just doesn't work. I mean, I don't mind using this for a longer period of time still. How much are they from your middle finger's tip to your wrist? You think I got a measuring tape here? I don't know, dude. I don't know what. At least 5 centimeters. Five? At least. I said at least 5. It's probably more than 5. At least. Eh? You know how long 5 centimeters? That's not long, right? That's. I have like the reason. From the tip of my middle finger to my wrist. To my wrist, right? That's what you said. Middle finger's tip to my wrist. That if how do you have 3? What kind of are you a baby? How old are you? What? Oh, it was a different text. I'm not talking about fingers. Eh? You said... How much are they from your middle finger's tip to your wrist line? Eh? And what are you talking about? Re-explain. Cash wanted me to measure from my middle finger's tip. Fold it. No. Spread out. Wrist your whole hand size. You mean in square centimeters? Or in cubic? Cubed? Centimeters cubed? What is... I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, Red Drop. I saw you in my server. Not a very full server. But it's also the way I hold the mouse. I don't know if my hands are big. I mean, I can imagine that I would have bigger hands than ill. Taking to fact that she's just short. So probably everything is just small. But it's probably also the way I hold the mouse. I have big hands, I swear. If you're gonna tell me numbers that I can hold a cup with one hand, well, yeah, if you couldn't hold a cup with one hand, that would be... I don't know what kind of cups you are holding, but if you couldn't hold a cup with one hand, then you're like 2 years old, I'm sorry. I don't know what kind of cups you hold, but I'm pretty sure any person that is above 10 or not above 8 can hold a cup with one hand. A normal cup. your name doesn't work. Hand length and... Yeah, so from the tip of... Yeah, that's exactly what... You just didn't say the width of my hand, but I understood the length from the tip of my middle finger to my wrist. Cups can be big though. A normal cup. I don't know what kind of cups you'd be drinking out of, but... That's 5 centimeters. I said at least 5 centimeters. I'm actually talking to a wall. How's this fair at all? It's not. You get a timeout for saying that. Because I can. 5 centimeters is kind of small. I'm actually talking to a wall. Do you guys know what at least means? Next time I'll say at least 1 centimeter. Yeah. Think I have more than 5? Would be quite weird if you didn't. I just said that I don't have a measuring tape here. You do as you say at least when you have a closer guess. No. If you say it as a joke, at least 5. If somebody would ask me how many Robux I have, I can also say at least 3. It's obviously more than 5. I was not trying to say an accurate guess. That was not my goal. Because first of all, why should I tell you that? And second, that was never my intention anyway. If that's like average 5 centimeters length is not average for a 5-year-old, maybe. But from your wrist to the tip of your middle finger, the average is not 5 centimeters. Wait, I'm opening the thing Cash sent me. The length from the tip of my middle finger to my wrist. But don't say at least. If I would take a close guess, I would have said about or close to and not say at least. At least just means it is at least that. It could be anything above that, not close to that. At least means just at least. You guys just got the whole on. You guys are just stupid. Let's switch topics. Then say a topic. I'm not switching. If you don't do it. Oh man. Sounded like you never talk to me. Oh man. I'm ending in the next 5 minutes. So early. So what? I just don't really have a lot of reasons to keep going right now. There's 24 people watching. You're the only one that's my server. And the only people talking were you guys right now. That's not it. Especially because it's not even 30 people watching. I'll donate 2 more people, guys. So like the stream and subscribe. I'll be live tomorrow giving out a lot. I'm not donating you. You got no game passes. One last person after this. All right, last person. 3, 2, 1, and this guy right there, Jeff. Ja. Well, I can only give you 7 Robux in total. You gotta make some more game pass, man. You got nothing. Bro just put his WhatsApp chat as his game pass picture. Okay, man. Interesting. Alright, I'm done with donating, chat. No more donations. I need to raise like 80,000 more to beat both of them. Damn. Well, I'm ending my stream. Oh. All right. So I appreciate y'all for watching. I am gonna say it one more time. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. I would appreciate that a lot. And of course, subscribe and notifications turn on. I'm live every day giving out free Robux. So you should totally pop in tomorrow's stream because there will be my birthday stream where I give out a lot more Robux. If you don't want to miss that. Also join the Discord. There's daily giveaways in there. From tomorrow on again. Oh, hello, Candy Corn. And bye. Link is in the description. Join my Roblox group and follow me on Roblox, because why not? Also follow me on TikTok and Twitch. I will be streaming the new Dying Light there soon if you wanna watch me play that. And I hope to see y'all in the next stream. Till then, have an amazing day or an amazing night, depending on your time zone. And of course, till then, take care.